Friday, August 1st, 2008, and the only thing I really want to talk about today is probably the scariest thing since the beginning of Scary and Things. And that, of course, is the man that was sleeping on a bus thinking of magic and ponies, and then he was stabbed in the neck. Not once, but so many times that this guy decapitated him, then took his head and then walked around with it. There are very few stories that scare me, but this scares the shit out of me. Like, there's some messed up stuff that goes down, but this was just so grotesque and so random and so terrible. The last time I was this scared about a story, George Bush was elected the second time. You Republicans can say all you want, hey, George Bush jokes, oh, that's not old. It isn't old because you guys elected a retarded monkey as our president. So back to the main story. This guy was on a Greyhound bus. So the main thing is he was surrounded by people who did nothing but run away. Now I understand people, most of the time they think of self-preservation first. That's a must. But out of this entire group of people, seeing this guy being stabbed over 60 times, no one decided to help. Now, in no way am I saying it's everyone else's fault that this kid was allowed to die, but what I'm saying is that this paper is saying the brave behavior of the passengers on this bus allowed him to be captured. No. Okay, it's still all about self-preservation. They're off the bus, crazy fuckers walking around with a head in his hand on the bus. You don't want him out of that bus because he might be able to pick you off. But probably the weirdest thing about this story is that the 40-year-old man that killed the 21-year-old kid was apparently calm during the entire scenario. Whether he was stabbing the kid or chasing after the bus driver and the bus driver's closing the door and disabling the vehicle so the guy can't get away. When I see stories like this, I realize we as people are fucked because the majority of us are three different kinds of people. Crazy, stupid, or pussies. One of the big things with this story now is people are saying, obviously this guy's insane, you can't put him to death if you're going to go ahead and investigate and try him. Now I say fuck that. Obviously you can kill this guy. You know why? Because people are like grapes. Okay? Lots of grapes. If you get a bad one, what do? You throw it away. You still have plenty of other good grapes, and those grapes will most likely not stab other grapes in the fucking face. So boys and girls, that's your Friday question of the day. This guy is clearly insane, but does that mean he should not be put to death? And also, what do you think about this whole fucking crazy situation? Leave a video response or a text response. And I don't want you to think that I'm going to skip douchebag of the day ever again, because we have plenty of douchebags, boys and girls, and that is the U.S. Congress for getting absolutely nothing done before they run away to their planes so they can have their 5-week break and relax as the country rests in turmoil. And that goes across the board to Republicans, Democrats, Independents. They were all douchebags passing on the blame to the other side, and just, oh my god, I hate all of them. But that's all that really mattered to me this Friday, August 1st, 2008. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy, sexy Phil, he's as sexy. Yeah! Good job. Yeah, he's definitely not sexy. Good job. Oh, sorry.